So working families are in a tremendous crunch. So I thought I'd simply share some stories from back home, because there doesn't seem to be many people listening to folks back home and their concern that this chamber debate and produce a jobs bill and get it to the president. Jerry from Lynn County says, I was laid off in April 2009. It took me 2 years and 2 months to find a contracting job. I appreciate having a job. However, I have no benefits, no holiday pay, no vacation pay, no medical or dental coverage. My wife recently suffered a badly broken leg. We have no insurance. Her injury required surgery and a hospital stay. Now we are in danger of losing the house that I bought in 1993. I am told that my contract has been renewed for another year. That will bring us to May of 2012. Then I have to leave for 3 months before I can return. I am given no promise of being able to return to work there. That's Jerry's story that he sent in to share. Virginia from Hillsborough writes, in February 2010, my department at my company was advised we would be laid off after transitioning our job duties to a replacement staff in India. It felt like quite a blow. Prior to the layoff, the company had not given us raises for 3 to 4 years, even though they were reporting profits. Half of our department was laid off within a few months. I filed a TAA petition to attempt to obtain additional funds or schooling for the people in our department, but it was denied. The year before I was laid off, my daughter, who lives with us with her son, changed jobs and then was laid off from the new job. 4 months after my layoff, my husband was advised the rest of his department is being laid off after their job duties are transitioned to an offshore site. Hopefully, he will have work until March. My daughter, myself, and my husband are all looking for work. We moved my mother up with us 3 years ago, so now we have 4 generations living in our home. I have no idea what will happen if none of us can find work. My husband served his time in the Army, and he and I have always worked full-time, steady jobs. It feels like we're being punished for spending our lives working to take care of our family and to keep a roof over our heads. I read in the papers this morning that things are improving in Oregon, but honestly, I don't see it. Americans are hurting. Americans need jobs. We want to work and need to work. We are not lazy. We are innovators and always have been. We need to regain our pride in our country, help each other, and quit focusing on greed. So that was Virginia from Hillsborough. And if you didn't catch the beginning of her letter, it started by saying that she and her team were laid off after training replacements in India to take over their job, and that this terrible economy is resulting in people in multiple generations of her family without work.